Hi guys, my name is the Kind-Hearted Elf, and I'm here on chess.com playing the King's Indian Defense. Okay, against c4, so this is what we faced yesterday, the English opening. And opponent goes knight here. I'm not familiar with this English opening, so I don't really know what to expect. Okay, now I know if pawn goes here, can't take this because of... Actually, no, I can because yeah, okay, don't worry. Let's get castled. So my name's the Kind-Hearted Elf. This is a Road to 1000 Elo rating climb. Okay. Still can't take. So play this. Okay. Castles. So if I play this, it's not working yet, so do I play c5 takes. C5 takes knight here. Doesn't work yet. Rook e8. We'll just knight d7. Okay, now I think I can play for this. Actually take with the pawn so that after that I've got my knight and that can move away and I'm not blocking my bishop in. So I think I play this here. Okay. c6 here. Takes, I take. Can see this move being played. In which case I just take this. This is a weakness though. So after that, yeah, okay. Takes. Um, go out this way, and I'm able to bring my bishop into the game, even if I just bring the bishop to d7. This square's over defended at the moment, so I think just to develop into the center with my knight here, back here, no, well, maybe he does just kick me out with b4. But yeah, I can bring it back and play queen out. And this. But then I'm unpinned from this. That's not doing anything yet. This isn't hanging. Okay. I feel like if I break this pin, he just takes. So it's maybe fine, but I do want to line up on this pawn. I guess after this take, there's this, and I would have that hitting the pawn and the queen and maybe that's too much. To here, I've got this. Okay. Pawn here, and then I can start pushing this, I think. My opponent would like to chat. Okay. So I've got this, whatever that does. I think I want that to be the next move. Does he push this pawn further? Okay. Do I push this? Takes. Push, take, 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 take. I'm a bit confused in this position. If he goes here, I just go here. He takes, I take, he takes. take with the queen. Okay, here, 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 here. I'm just wasting a pawn. Maybe here. No. This one. If he goes here, I go here. If he goes here, I take his knight. Here I just take. Maybe I take with the knight, and then I've got the bishop out. Oh, not there. So if I take, queen takes, I pick up the knight, he plays this, and I'm getting checkmated, I think. Here, here, here. He goes back. Do I have this? This. This. I think I have to play it like that. Obviously, if he plays this, I've got this. Actually, I can. If he plays this, I just play this. Do I? No. Because then... I don't know. Maybe I just play... Okay. That's going to be my next objective, is to reroute this knight. Maybe trade it off for the light squared bishop. And if I could land my knight here, maybe I'd want to try to attack this with my other knight and force trades. I've also maybe I could go this way instead. No, I don't think so. Okay. So I think I go here. Yeah. Maybe this and push this first. Or get my pawn to f6 at least. But I think I want to do this and trade off the light squared bishop. I don't think my position's very good here. But this knight's certainly not doing anything. Nor's my bishop, but maybe just to d7. Okay. Got this one. The knight. If he goes here, I'd go here to protect, I suppose. Doesn't go there. Actually, do I just go there if he does that? Attacking this. And then this pawn's obviously... Okay. Okay. Good move from my opponent. Okay. Hits this. He takes me, I take him. If he takes this, I take this. Takes this, I take this. Does he just take with the knight instead? If I go here, here. Here, he rescues the knight. Sorry, the queen. Okay. Here, and then I've still got this, unless he goes back here. he just goes back here. He just wins a pawn. Can't really be sacrificing. Played that very quickly, but if he does this, I do this. Takes. I've got this now to protect. So this. Can take like that, I take like that. I'm just up a rook. Okay. No, I win his rook. Okay. Hitting this, so I think he takes. I think he takes this. Don't think he, well, he can't go there. Okay. If he wants that, that's okay. I think it is. Is this more accurate? If he takes here, I take, and I'm attacking that. And I can get a back rank thing and then start trying to pick off his pawns. Hitting this and this. Yeah, okay. Grab a pawn. He's hitting this twice. Grab a pawn. But I'm hitting it twice as well. Oh, he's hitting it 3 times. I missed that. So this, that's okay. Play this. I don't know. He's hitting this 3 times though. So I'm going to lose this pawn, but I need to attack. Check. Don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a bad move. I think he plays this now. I take, he takes, well I could take. Bring my rook over and double up on this file. This is crazy. His king's just obviously much safer than mine. No, I don't know. Actually, this, so. I'm surprised he hasn't snagged this pawn yet. Okay. I think there's this now. If he takes back, I take. It's kind of a tempo move. But it's defended. Takes. Takes. Now I just keep my king on light squares. This could be a draw. Okay, my opponent resigns. Can I see what he wanted to say in the chat? I'm actually in Australia. Okay. I thought he was going to be berating me for playing slow. I'll send him a link to this game afterwards. Good game to my opponent. I would have liked to play the endgame for that. I'm not sure what happens, but I guess I technically win with a rook. Let's have a look. Accuracy, I don't think I played particularly well. I'm going to say mid-70s. Comment below your guess. I've been doing this the last few videos and yeah, I've got no idea. Okay. I didn't play particularly well, I don't think. I think I was too slow. 74. Okay, my opponent blundered and I missed it twice. So let's see what that means. My opponent had a brilliancy. Think that was that knight takes? Let's have a look. Yeah, it was. Knight takes b5. Yeah, so I overextended on the queen side here. And I probably should have kept playing for central control. But let's keep going. So this is a really, really, really booky King's Indian defense. Like this is, yeah, what's that? 6 moves in and we're still playing book moves. 8. Yeah, okay, so here, well now I know the book move is to go this far. A5. I almost considered it, I'm not sure, maybe this. So yeah, I played some messy moves in the middle game, but my opponent blundered twice, so I'm curious as to what that means, the context of this game. So I'm actually already doing worse engine-wise after the 10th move. So here, 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 okay. Yeah, I'm winning his bishop. But the engine still prefers his position here. And so my king doesn't feel very safe. Although with the dark squared bishop off the board, this is something I guess I don't really understand at this point. Maybe you guys can help me in the comments, but with his dark square bishop off the board, I don't think that makes me any safer if he's queen and he's got a light squared bishop. I mean, these are all light squares around my king, right? So technically, the dark squared bishop being off isn't necessarily a good thing for me. Okay, anyway. Bad move. So yeah, I considered this. It didn't say, well, he does this. I take. He takes. In this position, that doesn't seem... Yeah, sorry. This just didn't seem like it was going to accomplish anything. Like I trade off a bishop. But let's keep looking. And then after that trade, a5 is still the idea. So I guess that's just something for me to keep in mind. I guess it's to prevent this, right? Yeah, okay. No, is this the move? No, this is the move. En passant, yep. Okay, and my position's favorable, so it's cool. So in this position, I was losing. I was not doing well. Even though that we're materially equal, I was down 1.6. Yeah, that was a very dubious move. Okay, so yeah, here, this, and so I guess the problem with the queen out before these guys is it induces this, more or less. Okay, why did I miss this? Show the follow-up. Yeah, we'll see. That's what I was... Oh, because that's still defended by my knight. Right, that was the whole attacking plan I considered, but I was afraid of this. I missed the fact that my knight was there to defend. So that's a shame. That's a real shame that I missed that. I'm sure you guys saw it. Yeah, well, that's a shame. I let my opponent get away with that one. Okay, here. Should have just moved out of the way. And... yeah. As soon as that X-ray came through, I should have done the right thing and gotten out of the way. And maybe... Let's have a look what it tells me to do. But maybe I'm going to say, get here. Then you can look at this. Then you can look at this. And eventually bring the rook over. I don't know if you want your queen that boxed in, but... So queen here, rook here, knight here. Does he double up? No. Okay. Okay. Bit of a repetition. Okay. Yeah, so his brilliant move. Nice. Okay, would have been best to go back to B8. I think I considered this. I considered a lot of moves around here, but just to keep the threat. Okay, why this though? Okay. I'm up 2 pawn. I'm up a pawn here. He just takes my pawn now. Why doesn't he take this? Okay. I think we were both very inaccurate here in the endgame. So I should have just taken this. Again, I dropped my rook after that though. I don't like that. I guess it's just the idea I'm safe. I'm safer after I have his rook. So I don't know, I kind of thought this move was clever. I suppose there's this. So after this, 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 this. Okay. So yeah, it takes there. That keeps this defended. Okay. Yeah, so this move for me, this pawn push, that was kind of, I don't know if it's desperate, but I didn't, well, yeah, I should have kept a pawn on this side of the board, I suppose. So this, this, this. Check. King here. Yeah, it gets tricky in the end game. So yeah, I understand I should have kept this pawn alive to try to push it, but I didn't think I'd be able to hold on to it, and I just thought I'd trade off was best. So this position was so equal. Look at that, 0.7 at the end of this game. Yeah, really good game to my opponent. That was fun. And I don't know if I've got too much more to say about this one. Obviously, this is like a complete missed opportunity for me. I was angling for this. Like, I saw this whole sequence and I thought it fell apart because of this, which is a good move, but yeah, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was. Could I play like this next? No. Oop. Here. Yeah. I mean, I really just don't like this. Like, this whole thing around my king. So I guess I was nervous, and I missed the best move. I guess I could bring my queen back here as well, at some stage. No, it's losing now. Yeah, because of this. And then this guy falls. Okay. Really good game. Not like I'm not saying I played really well, but really interesting game. Brilliant move from my opponent. Yeah. Okay. What was my best follow-up here? It was this, right? Well, that's the other thing. This move saves this, right? Oh, okay, here. Yes. I wasn't even looking at that next. I was looking at just getting my queen safe, and that's actually terrible because of this. It's hitting me again. I can't take that because of... Yep. Okay, well, again, I might actually need to start learning some of the theory here in the King's Indian attack. Defense, sorry. So this one. This. Bring the knight in here. See here, I'd love to play this, but then he has that, doesn't he? So that's why we bring the queen over first. Rook over. These moves are much more slow than the ones I was playing. A lot more development. Well, you know, intelligent development. So I will end it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.